My company is Beaming Success. We're a new business that was set up in January. Basically what we want to do is put digital displays together. We were looking for property within the Wolverhampton area. We saw an advert in the paper about the Business Solutions Centre offering support and grants. We spoke to the Business Solutions Centre and they put us in touch with Spark. They informed us about a voucher scheme that the Business Solutions Centre was doing, which allowed us to have a subsidy towards our rent and also provide us with business support, market research.
The voucher scheme really is that the companies will make an application to it and then they get allocated almost a grant really, or a sum of money that they spend with the University of Wolverhampton, and they have to use that money to purchase academic time. Beaming Success are a relatively new company really, and they've got some kind of outstanding technology, but what they're looking for really is to have a bit of kind of market focus. So with the technology they've got, you could use it for various applications, and we were trying to pinpoint the most suitable application for it, and then to provide them with some details of target market really, and contacts within that target market.
I think from a new business point of view, the fact that we'd obviously invested heavily in the equipment that we've got in the office today, and to be able to have a subsidy towards the rent, as well as a really good facility where you can bring clients down and customers down, set up a small showroom so you can actually invite them in to see the display screens. It just worked out perfectly. With the market research that they put together for us, it's just saved us so much time collating all the numbers and contact details. So now we can go out and we can approach large marketing companies, supply our products into them, and then hopefully they can promote it to their end users for us.
What we're kind of looking for is first of all an interesting product that they're working on, but also somebody we think has got a bit of enthusiasm, a bit of a spark about them really, and somebody we believe will be able to drive the business forward. And kind of Jason and the Beaming Success kind of team had got that really.
The benefits of obviously being in Spark and being attached to the universities, we've got the support of the Business Solutions Centre, which we have used. Also the facilities within the Spark area, we've got the access to the training rooms and the facilities of the other members of staff on site. We have started sort of networking with other businesses, and we work very closely with a printer that's just down the corridor from us. We've actually attended networking meetings together, and we are actually working together now through the Spark environment.
In terms of collaboration moving forward, then we'll obviously keep our links with Beaming Success going, and we'll make sure that we signpost them towards any kind of future funding opportunities, but also make sure we're there to support their business needs on a kind of day-to-day basis if they need us.
It definitely gives us a professional advantage over other businesses. The site and the facilities that are on site are perfect for what we do. Even people that are just coming down for meetings, they walk into the office, they walk through the building, straight away they're impressed with what they see, the facilities that we're working in. When they come into the office, we've got the display stand set up so they can actually see they're in a private environment. It's just me and the customer with the products and that are around us. Being involved with the Business Solutions Centre, it gives us the advantages that we can go on free seminars, which will help develop and grow the business.
I think really the longer you work with a business, the more established they become, the more successful they become, and it benefits the company, it benefits the university, and it benefits the region.
Collaboration with Furniture World started when the Managing Director Darren Sani came to one of our Business Matters seminar series, and the organisation had a need to integrate marketing capability within the firm. We were mindful through our research that small businesses in this region are lacking in capability in marketing, and we monitored Furniture World against critical success factors in marketing, worked out that what they actually needed was some strategic marketing input, and I was involved in the project.
Our business was lacking something, and after having discussions with Rob Harris, we realized that our website needed updating.
We effectively looked at a two-pronged attack to the problem. First phase of the development was for me to come in and to work with Furniture World to create a marketing strategy which focused on e-marketing adaptation, and from that we then put a student into the organisation from our art and design department, and that student helped to reconfigure the website and also looked at search engine optimization.
We had full involvement. It was up to our own discretion on what text and pictures we could put in the website, and the student also emailed us draft copies.
What we try to do at the business school is try to put a practical focus on our courses, and this is a great opportunity to get a student into a real life business, so they can see how competition operates. They can see what are the dilemmas involved in organising the wider aspects of an organisation, like a retail organisation like Furniture World, and that can be translated back into something which is real and tangible from the student's perspective.
As a result of this new website, we're getting more customer flow in the shop, then we're raising more awareness of what we're doing.
What we actually have done is to try to improve the marketing communications within the organisation, to develop a stronger brand image, and to make sure that the organisation has got the best possible opportunity to reach out to the customer base that they have and make them aware that the organisation is here and what products they can actually supply for them.
As a result of that, we plan to increase our range of stock and choice and offer the customer more value for money.
The next level of support that we can provide to Furniture World is to now embed into that social media opportunities, and we will be looking to help them to develop Facebook pages, Twitter pages, to take advantage of what is a contemporary area of marketing communications, and one which will really put them at the forefront of technology in this area.
I strongly recommend this because the university have been very, very helpful in assisting us with our needs. They have been very knowledgeable and they've worked at our pace to develop our business further.
Mail Solutions Group is the largest manufacturer of envelopes in the UK. We have 4 factories operating in the United Kingdom and 1 overseas in India. We employ 320 people across the group.
Mail Solutions are moving to new premises, and within that they are going to be increasing their capacity by over 80%. And in these discussions I identified that there were several environmental areas that they were addressing as a company.
All of our factories are accredited under ISO 14001, which is the international standard for environmental awareness. Under that accreditation, we identified half a dozen projects where we needed a little bit more help to undertake environmental improvement programs, and that's where our involvement with the university commenced.
Well, the original project with Mail Solutions was set up kind of 2 aspects. The first aspect was to do with rainwater harvesting. Can the company collect rainwater to use in the cleaning process for their printing apparatus? And the second part was a problem they had with the wastewater from the printing process. They have a lot of essentially dirty, inky water which goes into the sewers, and they pay quite a lot of money to Severn Trent to discharge this kind of polluted water, really. So we've been looking at can we clean the water to make it a lot cheaper to discharge, and if we can clean the water, then maybe we can recycle that water. It doesn't need to be discharged.
The benefits for Mail Solutions using the university were twofold. First of all, the university was extremely objective. They weren't tied to any particular solution or product or service. And secondly, they weren't afraid to introduce novel technology to Mail Solutions.
We discovered quite quickly we can actually clean the water very efficiently, relatively quickly, using some powders we use here quite a lot. But it's kind of evolved past that now. We've got an MSc student actually doing his project on this. So rather than just cleaning the water, which is relatively easy to do, that's not so difficult, but the next phase will be, can we actually reclaim the print in ink from the powder? If you can imagine, the water is full of ink. The powder takes the ink out of the water, then you have a lot of inky powder. But if we can get the ink out of the powder, the powder can be recycled, you can use it again and again and again, and we can give the ink back to Mail Solutions so they can actually use it as a resource. So they save money in both ways.
Through implementation of the university's recommendations, we believe that we can save up to £20,000 per annum on this site alone on water treatment process.
Mail Solutions are typical of the type of companies that the university want to work with. They are forward-thinking, they're growing their business, and they are capable and willing to appreciate novel and alternative ways of improving their business operations.
Not only have we saved a substantial amount of money with the water treatment solution that the university has suggested, but we're also able to improve our environmental credentials and make our market aware of the improvement in environmental credentials, so it's had a fantastic effect on our marketing. It's also opened up other contact areas with the university where we hadn't previously thought of contacting them for help. Things like structural engineers and marketing departments, all good stuff that the company can tap into and benefit our future growth.
It's a lovely case study for us to get involved with and make us useful for Mail Solutions, essentially. But also we can take it further. We can actually come up with new products, new designs, and take the project even further to make an even better solution. And that's what we plan to do in the future.
The win-win for the university and for Mail Solutions is that Mail Solutions are able to access experts within the university, in this case the School of Applied Sciences, and from the university's perspective we're able to place our students into a company, giving them experience which will make them much more employable after they graduate.
Based upon the very positive experience that we have had using the University of Wolverhampton services, I would definitely recommend that other businesses participate and collaborate with the university.